Hello, chat. We're back with more crab game, the good crab game, the Another Crab's Treasure game for the Windows PC family of systems. And we are going to yeah, we're gonna continue forward. We're gonna have a great time. I've made my way over here first because at the end of last stream I said that I wanted to deal with a certain, I guess, optional boss, but you really should do this boss. So we're gonna hop in here right at the start.
Why do you sad, polluted crabs keep coming to this place?
Oh,
I thought I made it clear. There's nothing for you here. Has your sense of self-preservation rotted away, even? Or perhaps you truly wish for death? Well, I'll gladly oblige you, my friend.
oh boy.
Square up, devil!
We got the Grove Keeper here. Oh! This guy's a toughie. He's got a lot of quick moves. You gotta deal with him. I thought it would be a good way to break the ice, get back into things immediately. So here we are.
You deserve your fate, monster!
Oh god. Ooh. Hello, August. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, he's swatting me away. God, he is fucking.
You had no respect for this grove.
Oh! Yeah, he has a lot of counters, a lot of quick
I shall
jabs.
see you to the drain.
Woo! Shit like that.
Your life away. For what purpose?
Oh. This is gonna take a few tries, but we already got him down to half health, so I mean, you know. Might just be because I invested the fuck out of power. But still, you know, we're here.
Square up,
Boink.
devil!
Hey. Oh. Missed. Miss! Ugh.
You had no respect for this grove.
Ugh.
I shall see you to the drain.
Ugh. Topple him.
I'll break you apart.
Okay, right, I forgot about the sandstorm. Wait, what am I doing? My shell health is low, not my regular health. Oh! Speaking of shell health, there it goes. Ugh. The thing about that is you gotta be like on your A game, or else he's gonna break everything in your path, and that's rough.
As it were, petite crab.
Ugh. Yeah, whatever you said, man. Ugh. Ah! Ah.
May your corpse nourish the kelp.
Dude, bug shooter? This is just like... I actually don't know what that's like. I've never heard of it. But something to keep an eye on, I guess.
Square up, devil!
Okay. Ah! Killbug is a pretty strong name, not gonna lie. Oh shit!
I'll break you apart.
Dude, no, your topple gauge was right there, man! Oh! Ah!
I shall see you to the drain.
Ugh, okay, okay.
You deserve your fate, monster.
Oh, dude. Please. Chill on me. Damn! Oh!
May your corpse nourish the kelp.
Bad dodge, bad dodge. That's fine, that's fine. You're right, Fantasy Life is... I'm surprised, right? I was like, oh, level 5 is cooked. They're never making anything truly, like, fantastic again. And then I start hearing through word of mouth, oh, Fantasy Life is actually pretty damn good. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not gonna, like, question it, but sure. Hello, Adam.
I shall see you to the drain.
Oh, dude. Oh, that was a bad move.
I'll break you apart.
Okay, okay. Bad move. Oh. He's gotta dodge, like, right before he attacks.
You had no respect for this grove.
Yeah, but it's also kind of surprising that Fantasy Life especially, like, turned out good, because, like, Kenji Unifune, a noted horrible bastard man who ruins everything he touches, was involved with the development of that game as well. So, like, hearing that that actually turned out good and they were able to salvage it is like, damn, that's kind of a miracle.
May your corpse nourish the guild.
Just like how it would be a miracle if I actually won that fight, but you know. I'm not familiar with the name. Creator of one of the original creators of Mega Man, if memory serves, but he was also the guy behind Mighty Number 9, if that rings any bells.
Square up, devil.
You know, and you know, he scammed a lot of people out of their money with a second Kickstarter game that never came out while he was still running Mighty Number 9.
I shall see you to the drain. I'll break you apart.
Yeah, it was Red something or other. I don't actually know the full name of the other one. Red Ash, I think it was called. Was the game that, like, he tried kickstarting while Mighty Number 9 was still happening.
You had no respect for this grove.
Oh god. Come on! Kill! Yes!
Seems like I'm still out of practice. All skills fade with time, I suppose. I truly thought I would perish in a cooler way, though. Fighting at least 10 or 12 guys. Well, you've earned that petite crab. Come and put my tortured soul to rest.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Oh.
Hold on, before I talk to you, I gotta save real quick. Yeah, apparently Inafune also joined level 5 for a little while, and that's kind of why a lot of things went wrong over there. Aside from the CEO, like, getting into AI stuff and all that bad stuff. It was also a little bit of that. Going. Yes, this is a crab. This is a crab as a shell. And we are a crab. This is a crab husk. It has a defense of 30. Oh, hey, Kaiden. What's up? Unbelievable. I meet the Umami Master in the flesh, and he refuses to teach me. He says he won't grant his abilities to anyone with an obvious and irrepressible lust for violence. I shall seek power elsewhere. I don't know much about, like, the details, but, like, level 5 concept is the thing you need to, like, look into to know about all that. But apparently a lot of stuff went wrong with Fantasy Life, and it's kind of a miracle it came out, like, decent. Your mind is not polluted like the others, then. No, dude, I just wandered in here. Oh, and not just that. I see you I see enveloping you a weak yet unmistakable umami current. You're full of surprises, petite crab. As an apology, how about I teach you something neat? Since the gunk destroyed my fellow villagers' minds, I've been desperate for a disciple to pass on my fighting style to. How would you like to learn the skills of a master?
That sounds like it could come in handy. How do I start?
We can begin whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's do this.
You've learned much about harnessing umami, my child, but I see you have yet to unlock its full potential. To reach the limits of your strength, you must comprehend the spiral.
I'm great at spiraling. I do it all the time.
Uh-huh. Tell you what, close your eyes for a moment. Everything in this ocean follows its own cycle. Even those that cannot see, even those that cannot think. The tide goes in and out again. This is a cycle. A kelp plant sprouts, grows and withers. This is a cycle. Crab is born and lives and dies. This is a cycle. The entire world was born outside, at the outside of a great spiral. One day it will reach its center and return to nothing. But this too is just one single massive cycle. You understand and can feel this motion all around you. Focus deep on your own path, on your own spiral. Then your abilities will be limitless.
I think I'm starting to get it.
So now we can upgrade our little special moves we have in the corner. We can like increase the size and damage of our wave attack. The proud Dungeness Crab, a fine creature. Even the proudest among us can be brought low by an opponent they underestimate. As you have done to me, petite crab. So go forth, show those pretentious predators who the proverbial boss is. And we can upgrade our Urchin Toss, but I don't use that one as much, so I'm good. Doink. And one final thing. How would you like to learn my secret technique?
Secret technique?
Indeed. All umami abilities are ripples of the past, and the best techniques are learned by witnessing their power directly. See where I'm going with this? If you are willing, I'll teach you how to punch like a master. Not only will you wield untold power against your opponent, but you may find yourself able to break into new spaces.
That sounds pretty cool.
It goes a little something like this. Mantis Punch! You can now use the overwhelming might of a mantis shrimp to demolish certain umami-infused objects or enemies. You know, it works a little something like, this. Boink! And we got an Old World Whirl, a shelf from a forgotten time, and it increases our umami charges by uno. So pretty good stuff all around. The fact that this guy is completely optional is kind of crazy. But they do heavily encourage you to go find him, so it's like... He's not even that far off the beaten path. Like, you'll probably find him by now. That's the thing. But the fact that you don't have to do it is, like, really funny to me, because it's like... That is like... Because, like... You want your specials to be at level 1? Sure, you can ignore him. Anyway, let me get back to my favorite moon snail, since I do have a couple things I need to invest in. Boink. Wave Breaker. Press X while aiming your spear to grapple to them instead. This is pretty good. You want this, as you want Dispatch, but we'll get to that one. The prey has truly become the predator. With skilled claws, he strikes directly at the hearts of his enemies to deal a lethal blow. To think such a small creature could be capable of such ferocity. You need not be afraid anymore, little crab. It is they who should fear you. Oh, I don't have enough? Fuck. Well, in that case, Dealing damage to an enemy will restore your recently lost shell health. That's pretty good. We'll get that. Much has been lost to the waves over time. Some to the greed of sentient creatures. Some due to nature's processes and the unhalting march of time. What has been lost ever be recovered? The clock could be reversed. Would that even be what's best for the world? The hermit crab supposes it can't hurt to try. Boink. Press X instead of left trigger to do a little grapple move. Boink! Hello, Jacob. Crab's going good. We just started, so, you know, we haven't done too much today, but we're about to go into the Poison Swamp area, so things can only go up. Sands Between. We want to go to the Sands Between. That's probably our best bet. But yeah, to go back to the level 5 thing for a while. Yeah, I never really wanted them to fall from grace. Like, if they can, like, keep this recovering momentum that they've gotten from Fantasy Life, I'm here for it, honestly. I just hope Layton turns out good. That's like the big one for me. Ugh. Ugh. But even, like, without the AI stuff, it's kind of just been, like, the reason they have never been able to get a game out in modern day is because of, like, their scope creep. They always, like, feel the need to, like, top themselves and make, like, an absolutely, like, massive fucking game for some reason. Like, I mean, the best example is with the Inazuma 11, where the newest game that's coming out soon, Victory Road, they have, like, every character from every previous entry, like, playable for some reason. And it's like, you guys don't have to keep topping yourselves, but, you know, if that's what you want to do, I guess. Kind of, but, like, Smash Ultimate feels more like a special case that was happening instead of, like, a natural, like, evolution, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. There's so much game in Yokai Watch 3. The Layton games, too, in a sense, but kind of but both kind of lesser and kind of, like, more so, because, like, Professor Layton in The Last Spectre has this entire, like, extra mode tucked away in it. Professor Layton's London Life, which is like a... it's kind of like a... one of those types of things, like the little, like, village simulator things. It's like, why'd you do that? That's not, like, the core of this game at all. But, you know, it's cool, I guess. So they felt like they should do it. And then Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy is just, like, it's this whole, like, traveling world adventure where you go to, like, different regions, and it's... again, really cool, but they didn't have to go that hard with it. It's like, overambition is the name of the game with them, unfortunately. Ugh. But anyway, here we are in Flotsam Vale. Ugh. This place is a complete dump.
See, you made it past that monster in the sands between. Good on you. Now I can go and get change for the report for your shift. Wait, I don't. You best be ready when your shift begins, or that time's coming out of your plastics.
God, The Sands Between Us, such a nice song. It's so, like, vibey and atmospheric and just the right way for me. We're about to get into Flotsam Vale, where the song will change. It's not a bad song. There's not a bad song in this game, but still, I just like this one. Hey, fellas, what's going on?
I can't believe the things Roland has us doing here. Scrapping for as long as we do is dangerous work. Yeah! And doing so for a pittance of trash and barely getting to see our families is rough. Yeah! Someone ought to do something about Roland, that lump sucker. Yeah! He's just one mollusk. No matter how tough, he wouldn't be able to stand against a whole group of scrappers. Yeah! He wouldn't have a lick of trash to his name if no one was willing to scrap for him. Yeah! Some tougher scrappers than us should definitely stand up for themselves. Yeah! Anyway, wanna grab lunch? Yeah!
Oh yeah, London Life, which wasn't released on the London edition of the game. Right, for some reason.
As much as scrapping sucks, I'd take it every tide over working at my family's old sardine ranch. Good riddance.
Alright, man, damn. Listen, all I need, like, the thing that will mostly determine if I get the new Layton game, aside from, like, how much of, like, the whole AI shit is in it, like, if it's egregious, then, like, no thank you, but also, I need the dub cast to come back. I need Christopher Robin Miller to voice Layton again, because he is, like, the perfect actor for that role. You clocking in?
Yeah, is this the way to Flotsam Vale?
Oh, first day? Yep, right through this pipe. Good luck, kid. Lodging's in an even worse state than usual. Alright, here we go. A new venture, a new area. What happened to all? Wait. Oh yeah, I invested all of them into my upgrades, right? I was wondering what happened to my plastics, but no, I did invest 10,000 into upgrades, so that would explain where they went. I thought I just forgot to pick them up at some point, but we're good. Here we are, in the scrapyard. Hopefully things will be okay.
Thought you could just scuttle in here.
Ah! Ah! Oh, where'd he go? Ugh. Christ. So yeah, they just drop this guy right on you as soon as you get in here. Good old Inkerton. Roland's right claw, and also a deadly fucking individual. I'm gonna have to kill him.
Thought you could just scuttle in here. Not worth my time.
Or not. So as it turns out, this is just a bit where you have to survive, and then you can leave. I just happened to die right before the threshold, which is my bad. Now we get to Flotsam Vale. Happy to see you in one piece, child.
Barely. That squid tried to kill me on the way in. One Roland was hanging out with earlier.
Inkerton, that rogue. A poor squid born in the lower crust. I knew his family back then. Good folks, I say, true lovers of history. Brought their children to my museum often. And then their lives end in tragedy, like so much of history itself.
So what happened to Inkerton's family?
Oh, they died. I really thought that subtext was pretty obvious, I say.
Yeah, but like, never mind.
I couldn't tell you what happened to the boy after that. After all, he never visited my museum again. But at some point, he began showing up by Roland's side. He'd been joined at the Finn for quite some time now. He doesn't even flinch when ordered to hurt those who used to be his neighbors. I'd avoid another direct conflict with him if I were you, child. Blood runs cold in that squid's veins, I say.
Do you remind me what we're looking for?
Piece of the treasure map, obviously. Really have lost the plot, I say.
No, like, I know, I meant, like, where is it?
Well, though I can't be entirely certain, there's a derelict structure in this area that used to serve as a signal for shipping vessels. These days, Roland ships all navigate by light beams, powered by a mysterious force called electricity. How things have changed since I was a small fry. I can't keep up with this ocean, I say. Used to be a kelp patty, barely cost a single microplastic. Don't be starting what the youngins are wearing these days. I mean, fishnet outfits? Talk about insensitive. All that newfangled slang. Child, have you even the first clue of what a filth—
Hey! This isn't answering my question at all. What does a structure look like? How do I even start to look for it?
Lack of patience in today's youth, I say. You insist. Looking for a dome-like structure with a red flag on its side that can raise and lower. Does that narrow things down at all? Okay, dome. We need to get mad dome, I understand.
Hi, Nema. What even is this place? It smells terrible. Ain't you been paying attention to the old timer? This is Flotsam Vale, kiddo. Home of Shellfish Core's company town. Most of its hard workers head home here when they ain't scavenging over in Scuttleport. Shellfish Core? So Roland owns this place? It looks terrible. Oh, that guy was like good at business. He's great at it, kiddo. This is exactly what good business looks like. Take it in. If you want to know why keeping bottom feeders afloat is so darn important to me, it's because this is the best alternative. For me, and for my youngins. I've been there before, and I ain't going back. Although I gotta admit, this place looks even worse than it did in my scavenging days. Really gives me the shivers. Keep your wits about you, kiddo. Chances are plenty of folks around here have gotten gunked, like everyone else.
It's a rough spot we find ourselves in. At like basically this central nexus of pollution. Ooh. And would not. Like, I don't know. We couldn't do anything about this. Ugh! Right, this fucking thing. It's a Soulsborne type game, yes. You do your parries, you do your dodge rolls, you upgrade and all that. Boink. Hey! Can you... Chill on me, bro. Chill on me. Okay. Whoa. It's got a few, like, mechanics unique to it, like the shell thing and, like, all the unique powers that gives. Oh! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I haven't used... The thing is, this is the only Souls-like game I've played. I mean, I guess Hollow Knight is also one, but that's more of a Metroidvania, like, type Souls-like. Like, it fused. So, like, this is, like, the only one that I've really played. But it's basically like a sort of, like, it's more of a combat-oriented, like, adventure-type game, I guess. Oh, dude, the legal brick. I forgot. I forgot about this. Really good. I'm keeping my coconut, but I forgot. Really good fun there. It's like a 7. Doink. Like, a big thing with them is, like, their sort of, like, difficulty and stuff. But another Crab's Treasure isn't, like, quite as difficult as those, I feel. At least from my understanding. Oh, I say as I get launched back into the guns. Ugh. Like, honestly, like I said, this was my first Souls-like type thing. And if you need, like, an entry point into it, I would say this is a pretty good one. Ah! They're killing me. They're killing me. They are murdering me alive. I'm out. This is why you need to kill things. This is why killing things is so important. Because if you let them pile up like that, it gets dangerous. Oh, that's a dead person. I just robbed a dead person. I mean, in a sort of way, in a reductive sort of way, it is kind of like you do need to, like, learn the game, learn enemy patterns, and, like, get better at acting on them in order to beat them. So, not wrong, I guess, just not how I myself would describe it. Bombs away. I do love my rolling, as you can see by me spin dashing every 5 seconds. No, I just wanted to kill. I didn't want to put this on here. Owie. Oh, my coconut! Oh shit, I got the cowboy outfit. I'm keeping gay krill on though. Obviously. Put me in the cup. They call me the drink. Noink. I just need to leave. I think I gotta get out of here. This area also kind of gives, like, A more decrepit Mario Sunshine vibe, I guess. Like the vibes at Delfino Plaza if they just really, like, just let the guts, like, ruin everything. Boink. Call that shit the bad future. Dude, a Super Wario Sunshine where you just fill up the island with guts instead of cleaning it would be funny as hell. Hey, where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Oh, right, I need to flip this switch. And then that will lift this sack, and we can climb on the sack, and, wait. Like, especially oh, that's a pit. How do I get back up there? I don't know. For sure. Oh, well, I don't need to know. I can just, oh, my corpse was poisoned half to death. Wario World. Honestly, after Wario World, I don't need another 3D Wario. I think Wario World might be the most perfect Wario 3D platformer we could ask for. Like, it's... the vibes on that game are horrendous. I love it. Right. Dude. Ah! There is so much more aerial movement in this game than any other Souls-like. I will say that much. And it is because you're in the water, of course. But, like... I don't know. For me, that makes getting knocked around like that incredibly fun sometimes. It can be annoying if you get knocked into a poison pit and you have to wade your way out. But I don't know. I just like flying around. Boink. God, these cowboy guys are really annoying, but also you can deal with them with the quick coconut roll, so like, I don't really feel the need to like super complain about it. Do I want to go back down there is the thing. Because I was trying to find a way back up here, and I couldn't, but I want to recover my stuff. Yeah, we'll try and make this work. Oh, there was a cave over here. That would do it. Let me through. Excuse me. Oh, this isn't even the way forward either. This is just an extra thing. What's this do? Oh, another whirl. That's actually really good. I do need that. Oh, I'm dead. Well. At times like these, where I can't figure out a way to get back up and recover my stuff, I have only one option. Just hit the big button. I got everything I need down there anyway. I'll be fine. Owie. Woo! Please leave me alone. Stop yee-hawing in my ears. Ah! Wasn't looking. Left myself open. I don't even know what else is up here, but you know. Still. It's worth checking out. There's a lot to find, and you know, the more we find, the more upgrades we can have, and the more of a fighting chance I'll stand against the challenges to come, I guess. Oh, brother. I probably should have gauged my jump a little better. That's on me. Oh, my spin ran out. Here, die. Okay, we're good. Ooh, that was a good match. And by match, I mean fight. Wait, there's a save point right over there. Don't kill me. I will not, I do not give you permission to kill me. There we go. And now I'll just start from here. Easily peasily. Okay. I'm grabbing a lot of claws that I can trade in for plastics later, but kind of just holding on to them for now. I don't know. And don't think I forgot about you. Sponge, an absorbent yellow and porous specimen. 33% umami regeneration from attacking, but I need a lot more magic stat to actually use that. Okie dokie. I'll just hold on to it then and maybe use it later or maybe not. Kinda depends on how I'm feeling vibe-wise, honestly. Oh, is this the guy? Are we already here? Hold on. I didn't think this was so soon, if this is what I'm thinking it is. Oh no, this is just the shortcut to the Grove. Never mind, ignore me. And we already got everything else in this room, so we're good. The boons of a big interconnected world, you know, where you can just fucking, like, get shortcuts from place to place alongside the quick. It's just, traveling is, once you get to a certain point, traveling is no longer an issue, and I do love that. From what I've played of this game in Hollow Knight. Woo! So I guess this way is the way to go. Can I, like, harpoon you? No, you're too far. Yeah, I can do it from here, though. Yeah! Oh, hell yeah. Dude, stockpiling those hooks? Fucking excellent idea. I mean, I was not giving a definition. Let me get this perfectly clear. You're trying to set me up to be somebody's enemy that I'm not trying to pick a fight with, because that's just who you are. That's the kind of person you are. But I'm just saying what my understanding of it is. If I got it wrong, I apologize. Ollie, can you kill that thing? I never claimed to be an expert on anything ever. People be putting words in my mouth. Oh, did he just take all my charges, or was that the punch? The punch took away all my charges. Oh yeah, remember this thing? This was a mini-boss, now it's an enemy. It also has significantly less health, although I don't know how much of that is upgrades and how much of that is, you know, just it being in the field now. But it's gone. That's the important thing. Dead and buried. Couple more hooks for me. Oh, wait, there's a guy over there, and I'm already dead, so I'm not gonna be able to get to that guy. There's a lot of likes and lights in the world, and I do feel like we need better titles. Because a lot of them are very similar. But I'm not a titling guy. Hell, I can barely title the project I've been working on for 5 years. The fact that roguelikes and roguelites are like different things, though, somebody's gotta die for that one, I think. Okay, well, they're not like too terribly different, so like I get why they're similar, but it's also like, dude. Hold on, I gotta make my way back to the to my point to recover my junk. Because the junk is important. If I don't got money, what can I do, huh? That's the real that's the real shit. Hey! Well, I got my stuff back. The bad news is I'm about to die again. Let me back up, heal, and miss my shot entirely. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Not doing horrible, but this could change that. Dude, these hooks are awesome. I gotta say. Forgot how good they were. Oh, shit! Oh. I don't want to go down there just yet. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm just playing, replaying this game, you know. Oh, another muscle. That'd be good to have. Oh god. Okay. Let me swim to safety real quick. Boink. What are you doing over here? What do you have to say? Shiny. What? Alright, that's the mailbox on the map that we were looking at before. Also, he could be better, but this ain't about him right now. You know what it's about? Oh, you're one of the voices. Oh, that's cool. Well, you know, the voice acting in this game is absolutely wonderful. So you know, y'all did a fantastic job. I just want to say that. Woo. Oh, your conch. Neat, neat. Oh. Ugh. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh buddy, okay. I might have gotten myself into a bad situation here. Okay. Okay, well. I did that to myself. I remember this boss taking me a few tries my first time, so we're gonna play this by ear, see how it works out. Give me the coconut, please. Truly, all I need is the coconut. Oh god. I get that. There are some genres that I'm just not like particularly great at either, so I completely understand that. I'm there. I'm right there. Got him. Easy peasy. Oh, Coconut, you could never steer me wrong. FPS gamer myself. Understandable. Understandable. FPS is a genre that I've kind of like grown to appreciate over the last few years. I used to not like mesh with them at all, but like over the past few years, I found myself playing stuff like Ultra Kill, and also I played Doom recently, the original. So you know, I've been really like getting into them. Oh yeah, Dusk as well. Dusk is a really good one. Most of my stuff is boomer shooters and or stuff made by New Blood. So, I do need to get back to my backlog because I do have a good number of them on my back. But, you know, Dusk is awesome. That's a great one. Alley-oop. Oh, well. There it goes. Can we? Okay, yes, please deselect him. I need to. Huh? Oh, brother. Where? Okay. I know I need to get over to the glowy tower thing. I just don't know exactly how to get over there. I forget. Oh wait, no. Here's a path. I think. Wait, no. This is the way back. Okay. Give me just a second. I just need to recall. I think it's this way. Boink. Nuh-uh. Heck yeah. Oh, no, wrong button combo. Okay. Ooh, shortcut. Good. That for me. Oh, God. Hey, buddy, didn't see you there. Don't shoot me too hard. Don't make me fall into the abyss, please. Good stuff. Now... No, that's... No, wait, hold on. I think I might have my landmarks, man. I know I gotta go. This area always sort of trips me up a little bit, and it's just... I don't know, like, something about finding my path here, I'm always a little confused, but I usually figure it out after enough time, so hopefully... Oh, wait! Right, I need to flip this, don't I? Oh, no, wait, that's just another shortcut. Good for me. Good for later, in case I die again, but... Oh, the music here is so lovely. I will say. I already said it, I'll say it again. Ooh, crystal. Just a minute. I'll get to the crystal in a moment, I guess. Yeah, the lack of landmarks and like the sort of color palette being a little more brownish is leaving me a little wanting here, but again, I usually find my way around. I think it's something to do with this thing, actually. Maybe it's... Hold on, what's up here? I can't get up, I think. It's nothing. Ow. Oh yeah, that is just the... Wouldn't hurt to take a ride. Ooh, another crystal. Do need another crystal. Oh! Okay. Oh god, okay. I tend to just do one too many strikes. And that's usually what ends up with me. That's enough. It's fine. Dude, leave me alone. My coconut's almost gone. I'm just a bit too mashy. I'm a little too mashy. Oh god, oh my god, whoa! He snuck up on me. Hey buddy. Get out of here. Now I forget, is there like a thing on the map that lets me? No, not really. Okay, I know I gotta get up to this big building. I know that much. Oh, okay. This happens sometimes. Sometimes I just completely just go the opposite direction of where I need to go. I just need to get back over there now. Turn around. Is it this way? Yeah. It's part of the problem of not being necessarily too good with directions is that I just sometimes I just get completely flipped around. Happens to the best of us, you know. No, keep, okay. It's beyond the, yeah, it's beyond this. In the boss arena, and then you drop down the other side. Whoa. The spotty flooring can scare me sometimes. Whoa. Back up, buddy. Oh yeah, here we go. I remember now. Wait, wait. You have purple eyes. That means you got shiny. No! Okay, Whoa, okay. Okay, I don't know what's happened there, but it's okay. We're fine. We move. Oh, am I out of hooks completely? Oh no, I don't think I can use hooks without a shell or something, maybe. Well, it's not too big of a trek. I can just slide back down and walk back. That was kind of badass. Yeah, sometimes the jank of the game just works in my favor, I guess. Just went through the floor just to deal the finishing blow. Can you leave me alone? Thank you. I was worried. But okay. Give me that can, thank you. This will do for the time being. Yes. Yeehaw! Okay, buddy. Oh, no, actually, I just don't have hooks for a while. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, get closer, please. That guy. Oh wait, it's one over. My bad. The next stop, not this stop. The next stop. Well, not quite a stop, but yeah, you know. Oh, Crystal. You get me? Oh, right, blue. That means you could kill me in a moment's notice. Whoa! We're okay. We're okay. Things are fine. Oh, I can take the legal brick. Give me that, please, actually. I think I'd rather that than the can. Actually. Judging by my playstyle. Pop-off is just the thing where it's like, yeah, it's a big up attack. That's good. That's good for me. I like big damage in games like this. Yeah, you're the one I talked to already. Wow, I was right here, and I was like, no, let me go the entirely wrong way. Oh well, like we said, it happens. Tissue box. This does cleanse. Oh, that's status. That's status restore. That's pretty good. So like if I get scared, I can use that. What are you doing over here? Behold, the slurry. Somewhere beyond it lies our lost holy land. Perhaps one day I'll venture there myself. Ah, but best not to dwell on such things. Wait, you probably have. Wait, do you have secondary dialogue? Or?
You mentioned the Lost Holy Land? How do you lose a whole place?
The same way you lose track of anything, my boy. By letting it leave your heart and mind for too long. After generations and generations, who can say what's become of it?
Are you sure it even exists?
As sure as the tide comes in and out. Alright, I'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by! Always cool to just have somebody who worked on the game just drop by, you know? Alright. Okay, I can't invest that much, but this is probably good. Who needs magic attack when your regular attack is just this? Oop! Well, that's not relegated to any kind of attack. That was just me falling. Barbed hook. You need more hooks. The hooks! The hooks! We're about to get to like the big area on campus here. Like this is the big part of Flotsam Vale. I do remember this part taking me a while, so let's lock in. But first, give me that. Oh, another spewy guy. Actually, give me the brick back. I got the tissue box just to show it off, but again, I think the brick is more my speed. Oh, okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Bop. Oh yeah, this is jammed up. We can't use this yet. Right, okay. It's all coming back to me. We need to find a thingy that I don't exactly remember where it is. It's around. Oh. I lose track of my health way too, like, easily. Shoot. I do remember we gotta put something in there, but I don't remember where it is or where we get it. I know it's not you, but I'm just, I don't know. Feeling a bit like, I don't know, I need to lock in. Can I use this for a moment? I don't know. We do gotta open this up, and that's fish. Thing is, I remember there being like a guy here to tell me what you need to do, but I guess he's just not. You're not showing, or I'm misremembering. One of the two. Probably the latter. I'm misremembering. But you know, speaking of ladders, I found a way to climb up here. Is there anything up here for my out of the ordinary efforts? No? Okay. My bad. We're gonna wander around, because what we need is definitely around somewhere. I don't know where. Well, I can tell you one thing. What we need is definitely not you. Or you, for that matter. Self-important little freak. Get out of my way. Give me that shark egg. You are not what I want either, but you know, if I can kill 2 guys at once, that's pretty good. Wait. Hold on. Leave me alone for a sec. No, that's just decor. That is a decal of the world. That's not what we need at all. Let me look at the map again. Maybe that will enlighten me if I look at the area. Did I need to get into the mailbox? Is that what they were alleging to? And I did not pick up on it, even though I played this. It's been a year, is my main excuse, as flimsy as it may be. So a lot of the details just like in one ear out the other. Ooh, another limpet. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Ooh. Okay. Get around. I think it might have something to do with that current over there, actually. Now that I'm seeing that, that looks very familiar to me, and the sign being there is also setting off a bell in my head. Let me get over there. Ah! Woo! Hold the phone. Yeah. I remember your vents. Human, I remember your vents. Man, Deltarune in 2 weeks, huh? That just hit me. Again. Kinda hit me yesterday too, but it's hit me again today.
The plight of the working crab pulls at one's heartstrings, doesn't it? All this labor to extract trash from the seabed and process it into usable supplies. That's the gorgeous polyethylene dress you see on my gorgeous bod. Almost makes you question whether or not it's all worth it. Almost! Do most people's clothes come from here? Only those with style, darling. Shellfish brand clothing makes items for discerning eyes, but everyone knows true fashion when they see it. Those on the lower crust seem awfully unwilling to invest in their looks.
Hey, Firth, what up?
Dang, this place is pretty messed up. Yeah, you think? Roland owns this place, right? I don't know what you expected. That guy's a jerk.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. Don't go off insulting someone just because you're jealous of their business skills. How many company towns have you constructed, huh? Hey, whose side are you on? I thought you were trying to beat Roland to the treasure. Right. Roland might be a visionary, but he's standing in between me and my loot. Gotta keep that in mind. Thanks for keeping me grounded, pal.
Everyone keeps talking about Roland's business. What does he actually do?
You mean Shellfish Corps? They're only the biggest scavenging operation in the whole ocean, pal. They dredge up all sorts of garbage from the open ocean, bring it to the city, and resell it at a somewhat affordable price. Genius, really.
So Roland does all that himself?
Wow, you really don't know anything about business. A proper CEO doesn't get his own claws dirty, you know? He's got people for that. He's got a lot of employees and independent contractors working for him, paid by the hour.
Why don't those people just sell the trash themselves then?
Look, you're asking a lot of questions, pal. Just trust that Roland's been changing the tides for the better, in a big way. I'm sure. Well, it's good to get over here anyway, if only for the flavor. For the flavor of the text. Bit tangy. Another hair claw. I don't think my shell's supposed to do that. Oop, what, man? ejecting it, it has now left the building completely. It's okay. It's okay. These things happen. Wait. A lump sucker, a very round fish that thrives in muddy conditions. Less buildup from pollution. That's pretty good, actually. Maybe I'll consider it. Hold on. What do I got? Oh, I can't change them. Well, I can, but I can't, like, make use of them while I'm shellless, so, like, what's even the point? Doink. Oyster! 20% item discovery. That's pretty good. Oh, you got a thing? Give me that, please. Yeah. Crystal. Give me the paper claw. Actually, wait, I think I just remembered what's going on with that place with the progress. I think now if I go back, since I've talked to Firth, maybe it'll let me progress if I'm remembering correctly. Again, I'm going off vague recollections. So my apologies if we end up wasting more time. I can level up? Give me some of that. Some may say, Perry, you're a little too obsessed with hitting hard. And I'm like, look. I'm on a timer. If I can't beat this game before Monday, I'm gonna forget about beating it on stream, is the thing. There's one of two things going on here. It's either that I need to, like, go do something else, or alternatively, I do remember this also happening last time. I needed to quit and then re-enter. So maybe that's what's going on. This game does like to play a little wrong with my computer sometimes. It likes to do wrong by it, so we'll see. Okay, I am officially kind of at a loss. Back on. Okay. Now, see, what I misunderstood. I thought this vent and this vent were the same. They're not. This one brings you down here. A Sonic Shuffle stream would be really funny. I bet! Especially forcing Rui to play it. Because then they'll understand how much they've been taking the old Mario parties for granted. Boink. It could be Sonic Lost World 3DS's hard mode levels, which may or may not be a sub goal when we get to September. It could be worse, but I'm not gonna go out of my way and say that it's anything like that I want to do. This is one of the few areas where you can like get out of the water, by the way, which is really cool. Which means you can't hover up here, but you know, the rest of your abilities are more or less intact. Boink. Already underwater. Not right now, we're not. Now we are. Oh god, these things do pack a punch, unfortunately, which is like... Which is the only reason why they pose any sort of threat. Because I don't really think that the gunslingers are, like, that powerful when you get down to it. But, like, if they hit you, you do go flying. They're glass cannons, basically. Just like me, for real, for real. Just like all of my Mario builds in Mario and Luigi, and then I wonder, hey, why do I keep dying? Sometimes I think about how good that save was in the final boss of Brothership, and then I remember it wasn't actually on the VOD because I paused the VOD and I get a little sad. But then I remember that we actually managed to clip it, so you know. It all works out. It breaks even. Ow! No, there's not a hook there. We couldn't latch onto that. There goes my hero. Look at him go. Oh, there's a platform down here. I thought that was part of the abyss. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, the Starcrossed World DLC is kind of a priority for me. For streaming. Honestly, part of me thinks maybe I'll just replay Forgotten Land on stream before we get to the new stuff, because like, the prospect of playing Forgotten Land at 60 FPS is kind of like breaking my brain a little bit. Because that game is a 30 FPS game to me, like I've just accepted that. So actually playing it at like that, it'll feel surreal. Plus, it's been like 2 years since it came out. I think I'm long overdue. I'm long overdue to replay it and to have another Kirby playthrough on the stream. Actually, wait, not even 2 years. 3 years. It has been 3 years since Forgotten Land came. Oh, I'm getting old. Ooh. The death is happening. Yeah, Forgotten Land came out in 2022, guys. Oh, I have no doubt in my mind at some point, whether it's a Switch 2 edition or one of the free updates, the Xenoblade games will probably get something. Because, it's not even just the FPS stuff, it's like, those games have a lot of dynamic resolution going on. It's how I'll that's the nicest way I can put it. They run pretty rock solid across the board performance-wise, but their resolution can sometimes drop in and out. But I feel like Switch 2 will probably do something about that. Look, all I'm saying is if they're gonna upgrade Scarlet and Violet to have frames multiple, as Ollie put it, I think anything's on the table, you know? Doink. I don't know much about Pokemon, but one of my friends did tell me that there is a good chance that with the upgrade, Scarlet and Violet will be the first 60 FPS Pokemon game since, like, Gen 3, I think, and that's kind of sad. Anyway, we got the Kevish sisters here. I'm about to die instantly to these fucking things, because I did not prepare whatsoever. Dude, we did pretty good for, like, being on our deathbed for half of the fight. I will say. Give me the jelly, please. Wait, oh! Dude, that thing shot off like a rocket. That was crazy. I was scared. Ooh. Oh, no damage? Bullshit. Whoa! Ha! Dude, I could just kill you right here, right now. I might have given myself too much power here. Awesome. I didn't even fucking realize. Bubble bullet. That was, oh my god. What a non-issue. What a non-boss fight even. That was just two of the big gunslingers. I'm not even complaining though. The power I have given myself is something that I shall treasure forever. Flip this switch. I'm fucking unstoppable until I get stopped. No! Both no! Kill me, kill me. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. Oh no! You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. This is not even a Souls-like problem. This is just, oh, I'm fucked. This is a jank problem, but hey. Good news. Our respawn point was right here.
That's a map piece down. I guess I should go back to New Carcinia and have Conch decipher it. When I think about it, aren't I just giving away my information? Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna know where to go next without his help. I've been fastest to the map pieces so far. I could be the first one to the treasure too. I'm sure of it.
Well, we do have all the map pieces now. So maybe I should go back. But I don't know if you need... Yeah, I do think you need to go back first. Before you can actually make progress. Now that I like, completely remember it now. Oh, there goes my shell. There it goes. Watch as it goes. Adam, I told you everything that I could, unfortunately, because my memory failed me. So I don't really remember, unfortunately, but I do remember that Zelia got really drunk last night. It's circumstantial evidence at best, unfortunately. Zelia got not as drunk as when we watched Leo, but you know. It was pretty, she got pretty sloshed. And then she decided, and then as it turns out for her, then it turns out for her birthday, movie night, we are going to be watching George of the Jungle and the live-action Garfield movie. Which feels like a bit of a hate crime. But, you know. So drunk that she had to find the disconnect button. This is true. Debatably bad. Well, I don't think it's good. Still. A real trash versus garbage situation. But anyway, speaking of trash, we got the last pieces of the map. My God, my child, you smell absolutely terrible. Even waddling neck deep in natural detritus.
Tell me about it, old man. Flotsam Vale is completely swamped in gunk. I hope I grabbed the right thing, because I never want to go back there again.
I see. Things are that bad already. All the more reason to keep up our search, I say. Let's have that map piece. Hopefully I can decipher it as quick as a cuckoo. Oh dear.
Just give me the bad news already.
You may have heard stories, or God forbid, even seen it with your own eyes. Rumors say an absolutely monstrous crab dwells in the sands between, with a truly prodigious appetite, a beast that never stops consuming. According to the map, your path leads you directly to that monster. It would be logical to assume that it's already devoured the next map piece, I say.
Whatever. I fought tough crabs before. I'm not scared at this point. Should I be?
Be as scared as you wish, child. As stated, this is all hearsay. But gird your shell and keep your wits about you. Never hurts to be prepared for the worst, I say. You have the look of victory on your face, I say.
Yeah, it was tough but exciting. Let's see what comes next. I'm kind of stoked. Is this the last piece?
Here so, I say. Unless I'm mistaken, we're about to learn the treasure's resting place. How my antenna twitch with anticipation. Map. Ahaha! You'll scarcely believe this, I say. The treasure lies just off the coast of Flotsam Vale, submerged within the slurry.
Incredible!
We're so close I can taste it!
Oh, hey guys.
Indeed! All that remains is to head to the docks, grab a boat, and then... what? Roland! No, please, don't let me interrupt you. Enlighten me as to your intentions. So the treasure's sunk down somewhere in the slurry. I presume you'll trawl through it yourselves? Delusional rubbish. It's akin to finding a limpet in a landslide.
Just because it's unlikely doesn't mean we ain't gonna try, you blowhard. Yeah, we got every right to give it a shot. What happened to the free market?
Give it a shot, then. Perhaps the free market will simply provide. But I've enabled this farce long enough. I'll be taking this map and Shellfish Corps' flagship salvage rig, the Dark Star, will begin its search immediately. Feel free to meet us there if you wish to witness history's small fry. Trash it all, there's no time to waste then, I say. Everyone, to the docks at Flotsam Vale. This was directed by Tarantino, be played by Walton Goggins. Well, since this is an indie game, he's played by Gianni Matrigrano. when there's voice acted cutscenes. Somehow, no, I remember going to the theater when I was like 12 to see The Croods, and it wasn't like the worst thing ever. It was just kind of whatever. I think that was like, no. That wasn't the first movie I went to a theater, and I was like, that was kind of mid, because that was like a while ago. That was when I saw The Wild, back when my mom was pregnant with my brother. But The Croods was like, Croods is the one that stands out, and I'm like, yeah, I really have no desire to see that again. If Gianni was in the voice cast, who would he be voicing? Probably Jack or Ace if I had to, like, decide. I think he could lend his voice to one of them pretty well.
Hey kiddo, long time no see. Here, thought I might get a head start on you. So much for that. What happened? Roland happened, hun. He beat us to the punch. See that barge out there? He's on that sucker right now, trawling the whole slurry for the treasure. Well, we can't just give up. Can't we chase him? I like your optimism, kiddo. But no dice. You can't just sashay across a slurry bare fin unless you like gunk in your gills. This here's the only boat I can find that ain't completely junked. It ain't got any charge. Charge? Charge. Electricity, kiddo. All the boats around here run on it. Oh, is that all? I can probably make some of that with my magic powers and stuff. You messing with me, hun? I'm serious. Let me give it a try.
No, yeah, Gianni would voice Sherman, obviously.
You said you got some magic or something to get this boat running? Yeah, just give me a second. There's gotta be the right shell around here somewhere.
Yeah, so I got the complete wrong sequence of events. You have to get all the map pieces before you can go to this tower over here. But this tower, this has a chance to be the rest of the stream. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about y'all's movie nights over there, Adam, but based on what I'm hearing, it just sounds like y'all only watch bad movies. But maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention. I do have a lot of microplastics. Maybe I can spend them at some point. Nah. I see we have the same idea. Maybe you're smarter than you look. Obviously, we're not getting across the slurry without anything to power the boat, you know? There's only one place I can think of where we might find a battery of that size. Namely, Shellfish Corps' primary trash scavenging facility, Scuttleport. So all we gotta do is get in there and ask them for a battery? Well intuited, my friend. Should be simple as salt water. Just one problem. All these doors are electric too. So we gotta find a fuse to plug in here before we can go any further. But there's probably one nearby, so I'll guard the door while you go find it. Does the door need guarding? Obviously. Found that fuse yet? Chop chop. Big garbage is getting closer to a treasure as we speak, you know? Big garbage is great. That's a great term for them. Phenomenal work. Let's move on. If that fuse thing opens the door, couldn't we just use that one to power the boat? Haha, the naivety of youth. I was like you once, you know? Didn't know the first thing about electricity. Short answer, no. We gotta find something that actually generates power, like a battery. Okay. Oof. Everything is horrible in here. It looks like shit. I've said it like 5 times already. This track is so fucking good. Just hits that vibe I love a lot. Ooh. Give me that C star. Whoa! Chill on me. Googly eye. All right. New uniform. Ooh. Dude, chill on me. Or krill on me, I should say. No, it just sounds like I want you to kill me, and I don't want that. That's like the opposite of what I want. Whoa, hey! What are you doing all the way out here?
Me? What are you doing hanging out in a place like this?
I work here. At least I'm pretty sure I still do. Boss had everyone salvage out a lot of the infrastructure around here to make some kind of big boat. Something about trawling the slurry for buried treasure. Hellport ain't been easy living ever since. Nope. I done left my crew's eyes. Now they're as likely to scrap you as any hunk of metal. I don't recommend staying around here, kid.
I don't really have a choice. Hey, I gotta get a power source by one of those boats down by the dock.
Well, power used to get generated in this very building, up above where we're standing right now. Ever since Roland scrapped this place, something's gone screwy with the electricity. It's inconsistent now. Sometimes the power barely flows, and sometimes it's way too much. Be careful if you find a way up there. I got a feeling it ain't nothing good. Okay. That's all we got. Yeah, that save point. But yeah, this tower is a bit of an ordeal, but oh Nelly, if the boss here is what I remember it being, it's worth it. Dude, so many microplastics, and yet I have to hold on to 10,000 of them because of how expensive level ups have gotten. The thing is, by the way, like, stats that you level up, they max out at 30. I learned this the hard way when I was trying to do my attack-only run. Shortly after I beat the game for the first time. So that's something I have to account for.
All right, let's get down to business. Somewhere in here, there's gotta be something that can power our boat. You and me, pal, we're gonna get this done. Brothers in arms, crabs in a bucket. Other phrase that means 2 guys working together in perfect harmony. Anyway, you solved this magnet puzzle thingy yet? I figured it out a long time ago, but I'm gonna wait to see if you can.
Boink. So we are gonna have to leave our coconut behind for a little while because we need a metallic shell. I think. To go up here. Maybe I'm misremembering. Hold on. Oh shit. Wait, no, I have to use my, I have to hide in it, right. If I hide in the shell, then I get magnetized. I remember now. Boink. Boink. And then we got this. Yeah, this is when they start doing, like, this is, like, the one place in my mind that I remember them doing, like, some pretty creative stuff with the shell mechanic. And I do appreciate that a lot. Because in this game, it not only, like... Oop! Well, yeah, it not only, like, is, like, a puzzle-solving thing, but it's also, like, it changes how you play the game. Because, like... You know, I'm used to using the coconut a lot, but now I'm forced outside of my comfort zone. I gotta use something else. It's cool like that. And there you go, get out of here. Oh, the music here is also really good. Music in general, like I said, just really good. Feasley, like, really did his work here. Like, really did his work to the best of his ability, and I, like, or their ability, and I appreciate it, you know? Beasley also did the soundtrack for Aggro Crab's first game, Going Under, which is a roguelike that I still have to play. It's on my backlog. It's on my backlog. It is kind of funny that this company is named after crabs, and yet the crab game was their second game. But I feel like I've already brought this up, so I'll just leave it there. Maybe they just wanted to make sure they got this right. What do we got? Ooh, stainless relic. I need to go back to the blacksmith whenever I can. I have 2 of them now, so I can upgrade my fork for even more damage. Why'd I go ooh like that? I'm such a cartoon character sometimes. Jesus. Anyway, I believe this was all just a detour, so we need to leave. Or maybe not. Maybe we could have just fallen and that'll take me back. Actually, no, it didn't. I'm back here now. I don't... Oh, here we go. This is something. Get out of my sight. Musil. Ooh, and a new enemy type that I remember being a bit of a hassle. Help me. Oh, I'm out. I'm dead. They killed me. They killed me and took my crab liver. Do crabs have livers? I don't know. Ooh. Actually, might be best to go back right now. Upgrade my stuff. What? Oh, and I have enough to get that thing from the moon snail. That would be good to have. Oh, I need 3? I thought it was 2. My bad. Well, I don't have enough to go buy right now because wait, no, I do. I would need to go recover my plastics usually. However, we do have enough in reserve. I just need to find the guy to sell it to. The cunt who has stolen my shell. If I sell some of my stuff to him, maybe I can scrounge up the costs. Hey, buddy. I'll save the 20,000 one for later. Oh, you don't have a stainless relic. Well, I just used all these for nothing. Oh well. I guess in this case, I might as well just doink. Might as well buy you out for everything else. I don't need to buy the shark eggs, actually. I have enough of those already. I can increase my stowaway capacity, I guess. Yo, what up?
Mom said she fought a big buff crab with a huge sword. What was it like? Was it tough?
Eh, kinda. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you. Hello, boy. Hello, son. Hopefully I get to see even a crumb of you come next week. I hope and pray. Alright, let me get to the moon snail. Okay. Now we have all that branch done. What else can we get? Become invincible for several seconds after your shell is broken. That would be pretty good. Not every hostile interaction must result in blood. For many undersea creatures, the preferable outcome is to flee in peace. Especially when said creatures is tiny and small. Each shell spell may be cast for free once. That's pretty good. I'll get that, sure. As this world crumbles, all living things yearn for home. For most, that home is a place that no longer exists. For some, it is a place that never existed. Such is the plight of the hermit, forever unsatisfied, forever yearning. Oh, wait, no, I'm done with you. Get out of my way. That came out a bit ruder than I meant for it to. My bad. I'm just trying to get back to my quest, you know? Because we got some really good fights coming up. I do remember. Not just the one that I'm hyping up in this tower, but like a couple after that I'm hoping we can get to on this stream. And then I'm hoping and praying on Sunday I'll be available for the finale stream. Because I do think I'll be able to do enough here. Because like we're only at half of like my usual runtime right now. I think I'll be able to get enough done tonight that tonight it's the afternoon, Perry. You're not streaming at night for once. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get enough done today. And next time I can just wrap everything. That is what I'm trying to get at. Oh, don't make me look at that crystal down there. Don't. Oh, hey! I made my way one way or the other. Dude. Oh! Shock attacks. You do not want to get hit by those, obviously. Oh god. Damn it! Not the biggest deal in the world, but still a small annoyance that has happened upon me. Ugh, that hissing noise. Put me in, coach. Ready to go again. The thing I do appreciate about this game, and I assume this goes for most, like, good Souls-likes, is that, like, it can feel like you lose a lot of time in progress. It can feel that way, but then, like, if you, like, gun it, you're back there in no time.
Like, see, we're already back. And then that was like, what, a minute? You know your way around. It's hardly an issue. Dude, whoa. Holy iframes. We got him. Good. I needed those crystals. Oh, right. I didn't even need to come back down here and fight this guy, honestly. I skipped enough to where I think. Yeah, I could have just gone here. Well, that was my mistake. And there's another shell for me to use. Another save shell, another moon snail shell. Boink. Hey, is it just me, or is this place kind of whack? I thought this was gonna be like a cool factory, but everyone's gone nuts here, just like everywhere else. Of course it's whack. Roland messed it all up, just like people like him mess up everything. Back in the shallows, I thought everyone was out to get me. But this is just what the whole ocean is like, isn't it? It's not just me. Everyone's getting bullied, all the time, everywhere. Why do you think anyone worked here in the first place, huh? They probably all got roped into paying some other jerk back, just like me. You're starting to say some edgy stuff, dude. What's next? We should stop using trash altogether? Careful with that kind of talk. The ladies don't like a downer, you know. I can't wait to find a battery and get out of here. You and me both, pal. This place stinks. Ooh. I don't know about this Firth character, I'm not gonna lie. No. It's the other way first. Dude, those crabs can't even lay a claw on me. They're nothing. Ooh, that was a dicey bet. That was a dicey bet. I had to like make sure I killed him before it like completely hit me. And I managed. What can I say? I die hard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let me hook onto that. Whoa. Horrible creature makes the kind of sounds Vinny Vinesauce does when he gets angry at platformers. But whoa! We're fine. I need to watch where I'm going. Yeah, the fucking is duck versus the humble weed whacker. Okay, is this thing moving? No. That is because this is a sinker plus 50 attack required, maybe in 100 years. Get out of here. Whoa, okay, hold on. Hey, no! It's okay, there's beauty in all things, including this brick. That's a line that Ollie would make Trucy say.
Rubber band, a stretchy, flexible object that seemingly stops electricity in its path. Reduces effectiveness of electric attacks. That'd be pretty good, I think. Hold on. How much is it? 2? Yeah, sure. We got any better defense things? Or no? Okay, in that case, I don't want to risk getting rid of this. Ooh, but I can replace this for this. That's... Hold on. Okay, that's still pretty bad, but like not as bad as it could have been. We lost a good bit of... We lost a good bit of like climbing that we did, but Why you deploy every shortcut you can. Oh. Oh. Woo! Oh, okay, that wasn't the... Okay, there is just actually a hole and I didn't notice. Okay. That makes me feel better. That it wasn't, like, something out of my control, I guess. I don't know. I think maybe I should feel worse about that, the fact that I just didn't perceive it, but I don't know. I feel okay knowing that it wasn't, like, a glitch. I do need to go back and get a metal shell, though, so I can magnetize. Oh. Where? Damn, okay, I'm back on the net side. Worst case, I can just kill myself and then we can get back to the last checkpoint. Okay, we're going with that plan. Oof. Okay, I didn't need the coconut right now anyway. I need this. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. It's all coming together again. Ah, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, die, 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 die. Fall into a pit and die. Ooh. We're good. It is all coming together. See? See? I would never lie. I only tell the harshest of truths here. Even though that wasn't particularly harsh, I'm just saying I'm gonna make it. Can I make that? Doubtful. Don't exactly remember where to go. What I do know is that no matter where I go, people like you are always gonna try and kill me. That's just the harsh facts of the case. Wait! Okay, so I do need to get up there somehow. There's a path to that place. Down here? Oh, that was close. Oh, I'm about to. Oh, I didn't notice this thing here. We need to put in a plug. Gotcha. That was the whole, like... That was the whole modus of this. Okay. Let me hop back into my little shell. Maybe this will take me somewhere where I can get it. I think this might just be the way back to Firth, unfortunately. Sorry, pal. I don't really need you right now. Going back. Flap. I think this. I mean, Firth deserves it. That guy sucks. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe I do need to fly over there. Somehow. But also, maybe not. In that case, I do not know. I do not know how I did that. I do not know how I didn't get hit, I should say. Ugh. There we go. Looking. Maybe out here? We didn't drop down here is the thing. And I know this definitely isn't progress. Not this far out. Are you kidding me? But like, might as well come out here, I guess. Might as well get out here and get my entire shit rocked. Listen, I just really had to make sure he was dead. Yep. Going up. Oh, this game is so fucking. Right, yeah. We do want to go this way now that we have this. Because this will bring me up here. The magnet's so fun, you can just go, whee! It just launches you, it's great. And now, let's see if this works. If not, I can just take an alternate path like that. But you know, I want to try this. For the beam. Here it comes. Woo! Okay. It worked. Awesome. Now I do need a new shell. Hopefully we can get one before I die. That would be ideal, you know. Ooh, another crystal. Don't mind if I do. Crystal. Oh, this area. Yep, we're on the roof now. This is where things get a little dicey. But whatever. We'll make it work. As we always do. Get out of here. Oh, I'm out of kelp. This could be dire. Where's my plug? Where's my plug? There's one thing I need right now. It's oh wait, no! These guys drop 2 heart kelps. Never mind. I can wait. And the plug is right here. I love rolling. Bring that over there. For the love of God, please help me. Okay, we're good. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. First off, I need to heal and get my stuff back, you know? That would be ideal. Oh, goody, another survivor. Don't suppose you know of an easy way down from this place.
Not when it doesn't involve a lot of grapple hooking, sorry. And a lot of violence.
Figures. Roland really left us in the lurch at this time. Should've listened to my wife when she warned me of taking this job. Hey, give me half of that fish. Oh, no way, I'm the one who killed it. I deserve at least 70%. I'm the one who dangled out over the tower as bait. I took on the risk in this endeavor. Fry me a curd, buddy. Being the bait is unskilled labor for sure. Whoop, give me that. You're the worst, Shelly. I should never let you convince me to leave the reef. Me convince you. You were seeing plastics the minute you heard about this job. Don't point claws at me now. Whoop. Okay, let's see who else is out.
Hey, no offense, but this place didn't always look this bad, right?
Well, it was never our prime vacation spot, savvy? But the violence is new. Grabs minds, turn the sea foam. Painful thing to see. But when your livelihood is scrapped before your eyes, where can one's mind turn but madness? I try not to swear much, but darn you, Roland. Always told myself I'd make it back to New Carcinia one day. With a heap of microplastics for my family back home. What a joke. Shellfish Corps never intended on letting anyone walk out of here. Not with anything of value anyways. You're not gonna believe this, pal. I've been talking to these guys, and apparently it totally sucks to work here. Everyone's working way too hard and drowning in gunk, and they barely even get paid anything for it. I mean, I knew trash scavenging was kind of a bunk job, but talking to these guys, what's this weird feeling in my chest? It's like I'm feeling bad about how good my life is compared to theirs. That makes no sense at all, you know? What a dumb thing to be feeling. But still, I wish there was a way to help these guys. I bet if Roland knew what was going on, he'd fix this place right up.
He does know what's going on, man. He likes it this way. That's what everyone has been trying to tell you. As long as he gets rich, he doesn't care what happens to anyone else. At all! Just like the Duchess and that shark and just about everyone in this ocean. There's no way, right? This has all just gotta be an oversight. Even the best businessmen miss little details sometimes. When we meet Roland at his barge, I'll explain the whole thing. I'm sure he'll get these guys better jobs in no time. All the more reason to find that battery as fast as we can. Let's get moving. All right, man. Where are you headed, sport? No way off here except this mag rail. Yeah, take me to the big building with all the lightning coming out of it? Not directly, no. It might get you closer, but you have a ways to go still. Sorry, sport. Wish I could do better. The walkways around here have seen better days. That's okay. Thanks anyway. Oof. The themes are theming. I know writers who use subtext and etc., but you know. It's crab game. I don't really expect. I don't expect it to be too subtle. I think they do what they need to do very well. Wait, that's a gold. Let my greed take over for a moment. Puffer quill, we have one of those. Boo. All right. Whoosh. Out we go. Yoink. Okay, we need another. Oh! Don't you even fucking think about it. Oh, I love the spring noise when you like guard with the spring while wearing the spring. That's great. Love that a lot, actually. In general, the game has a very good soundscape to it. Very satisfying, I will say. Ugh. Threads the needle between like cartoony and like the right amount of visceral you need from like a Souls-like soundscape very well. Hold on. That's sparkly. And I need to throw you 1,500 meters in the air. That's awesome. Love that for me. I'm so good at my job. Ah! You thought you could stop me? I'm the one doing the stopping around here. What up? Where'd my spring go? Over here. Over here. Ugh. More garbage cubes on the roof. Hate to see it. Hold on. Stab him in the fucking throat. Finish him off. God, I'm doing real good now all of a sudden. Mainly just by not giving these guys a single chance to breathe. Oh god. For better or worse, that is my fight style. Just to hell with defense. Just make sure that they can never like take a breath. Beat the hell out of them. You really clobbered the hell out of them. Okay, so that went down, down, down to the bottom of this
these cubes are having a bit of a moment rendering, but it's fine. That's probably my computer. I don't have, like, the most fancy thing. It's just enough to play, like. Ooh, another purple eye, hey. Hey, max health increase. Look at that. That's a good meter. And I believe this. How we get over. Hey! Now I can go back to the blacksmith when I get the chance. Okay, there is a save point down there. The box I need to get to is over there, I think. Unless that's already activated. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna save real quick. Oof. Get a couple upgrades while I'm in as well. Oink. Ooh, salt shaker. Actually, I might want to keep the spring. Even if I'm low on shell health with it. Oh, well, there I go. And there we both went. We just, like, plummeted. Oh, there you go. Is he not dying? No, I think he's dead. We're good. Goodbye. Whee! Oh, we are locking in almost. Oh! But you know, almost. Okay, so we flipped the switch. I know that one. Paper claw, paper jaw. Do it again. That's like down. Do it again. Hard to like really get a glance at it through the stuff, but I guess that's kind of the intent. They want it to be tougher. They're trying to iterate. But still. Yeah, just follow the line, I guess. Oh boy. Where did it land? I'm like trying to figure that out. It's a little. It's not that. We already activated. Oh wait, hold on. I misunderstand something? Give me a minute. Yeah! Here we go. Put that shit on. Oof. Doink. Oh, I don't see that guy over there. We got a printer cartridge, I think. It also looks weird. It's trailing behind us again. It's doing that thing. Well, doesn't matter if the animations are funky as long as it does its job, and it is doing its job. Alright, Ollie, I'll see you around. Have a good evening, or, you know, time zone, as you say. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. The hook. We need the hook. Oh, hold on. Boxing glove is real good, actually, defense-wise. And by that, I mean it's about the same as printer cartridge. I thought it was more, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Leap of faith. That's all it is. Oh, I remember this bit. I remember this bit. You gotta, like, I think get on top. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one way to do it. Don't you make those noises at me. I'm just living my life. Boink, barb. Ooh, big crystal, big crystal. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. No, wait, come back! Oh. There it goes. Well, we can deploy this shortcut at least. Where the hell are you going? Here we go. Oh, another part of this tower that brings back vivid memories, having to deal with all these guys to get the energy core. Ah. Oh, that wasn't the shockwave, huh? No! Oh! I thought I had it, and then I didn't have it, and then I almost had it, and then I died. Oh, well. This is the one scenario where it might be longer than a minute to get back, because I don't remember the directions. Oh, well. Noink. Hey, don't overshoot like that. I don't know, it'll be 10 minutes. Ooh, crystal. Oi, oi, oi. Hello. Oh,
Scheiße. Okay. Just a... Ah, verdammt. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You just gotta platform well. Modus operandi. Oh yeah, this moves back and forth. That's why it always feels like it's like clutch to get on it, because it's moving. I didn't realize. Well, now I've remembered. Remembrance half to Decembering. I don't know, I'm just saying bullshit now. Sorry. We... Spare metal? Spare metal, anyone? I need to hitch a ride. Oh, there's a save point down there, but that's a... Wait, here it is. Now give me my stuff back. Whoa, when did I lose half my health? And he's out. Oh, bother. Okay, it's okay, we got it. And we got another hook out of the ordeal. So I'll say that's a success. Give me that. Let me heal myself up. And we can get ourselves down. So, minus 30% umami regeneration, but extra magic attack. I'm good. Regeneration's kind of an essential for me. Whoa! Asshole. Yeah, just camp on me until the cutscene happens. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that was my shell. Right. Well, I guess we're going in here unprepared. We've done worse. All right, looks like we can get into the power center through here. Are you coming with me? After you've been so helpful getting us through this place, you deserve to do the honors. Your quest culminates here, and I wouldn't rob you of that, you know? I figured. You know, pal, I've been thinking. This place has really changed my mind on a few things. Like, maybe even rich guys can make mistakes after all. Things are really screwed up for the crabs around here. They're like living super sad lives. Clearly, even a genius like Roland can lose sight of what's important. So I see only one way to fix things around here. I've got to get as rich as Roland, so I can then donate a lot of money towards making things better. That way I'll be super rich, but also be like a good person, you know? Why not just let the people who need it have the money in the first place? Well, who says they'd know what to do with it? Like they say, teach a fish to drive, wait, how's it go? Anyway, I'm making this ideology my whole identity now. Let's get that treasure and save the world, pal. He's so close. And then he just takes a nosedive off a cliff. It's crazy. Every time. Anyway, speaking of taking nosedives, whee!
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean. And even those you love and trust would rip your limbs off if they must. Like Mr. R, the one in charge, who scrapped our homes to build his barge. But don't be gloomy, glum, or sad. 'cause down in here, it's not so bad. Save crying for another day. Forget it all. Come on, let's play.
Ooh. It's Voltai, the
Time
accumulator.
for a makeover.
Big ol' scrap eel. This fight can be a bit of a messy one, but we're gonna try our best. Ooh. She loves moving around, she loves using electrical attacks, and using all the appliances around here as well. Yep.
I made a
Toaster!
snack.
How is that even... You know what, let's not question it, it's fine. Ugh. Ugh.
I'm having so much fun.
Ugh. Where you going, girl? Oh, back to the hairdryer? Okay. Wait, no, where'd you... Oh, no, okay, we're over here now.
Woo! I'm getting the tingles.
Ugh. Oh, I'm not... Oh, God. Oh, I'm out of heals. I didn't realize. Oh. That's the problem. I gotta rely on my magic. Oh, and my magic's gone. Well, it's the first take. We'll have to be a little clumsy.
Woo!
Mm. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, okay.
I don't even know what this one does.
Yeah, man. You probably shouldn't. Ugh. Ugh.
You're the best playmate ever. No one else stayed awake this long.
Okay, we're gunching it up out here. Now we gotta watch our step a little more. Where'd you go? Okay, back to the hairdryer. Got it. Ugh. Damn, my hairdryer can't do that. Ugh.
Roland? My friend's broken again.
Oh, okay. We'll do better with the coconut and full heals, I think. Put me back in, coach. Ugh. Bonk.
Time for a makeover.
Okay. Okay, she's moving, she's moving. I'll stay on top.
I don't even know what this one does.
Ugh.
I'm having so much fun. You're the best playmate ever. No one
Whoa.
else stayed awake this long.
Where are you going? Okay, we're doing the guns already. I mean, what am I saying already? I've gotten you down to like 1/3 of your health. Let me just be safe. Why are you using it? I mean, you get cooped up inside of a big old place full of trash for too long without anywhere else to go. It's just a back massage. Don't worry about it. Ah! Okay, okay. My shell is on its way out. There she go. That's not what I wanted. That is exactly not what I wanted, decidedly.
it's even less what I wanted, actually, but, you know. I can get a little greedy and lose all my health. That's something I can do. What else we got in terms of... I can use the healing can again. That would help me survive. Ooh. A little bit. Little shit. Little blip.
Woo! I'm getting the tingles.
Hey. No. Bad.
My friend's broken again.
So close, yet so very, very far. Oop. Put me back in, coach. I've almost got it. Just got a little greedy. Nope. What I wanted to do.
Time for a makeover.
Hold on, I gotta pull your fucking plug out. Yeah. God, the plugs being like lodged into her flesh is so fucked, I gotta say. Like the sockets.
I'm having so much fun!
Where'd she go? There'd she go. Damn, dude, can I have like a chance to attack instead of you moving like constantly? That'd be nice.
I made a
Toasters!
zigzag.
Well, yeah, she is a electric eel in a literal sense, I guess, in that way, because like she got the plugs in her.
You're the best playmate ever.
All right, sludge phase,
Doing
sludge
this well?
phase. Yeah, you can see, ugh, the detail on that is, oh. I just feel bad. Okay, she's immune now. That's the bit we're running with, okay. Hey, where'd you go? That one. Oh, never mind. That was a bait. That was bait. We gotta wait until she picks up the appliance, otherwise it is bait. Okay. Just like that. Oh no, the shell. Oh, death approaches. Please! Okay, we're good.
Thanks for playing with me.
And we got the electric eel power. Call upon a playful eel to shock nearby enemies with or power certain equipment. Oof. Oof, just a rough, deeply uncomfortable boss fight. I like that one a lot. Now we're back in the Vale, but we may not have a battery, but you know, we got something electric. Maybe this will work. Let me head over to my pals, see what they have to say. My pals and also Firth. Get that battery, pal? Kinda. I think I can power the boat now, one way or the other. Wicked! What was in that room anyway? I don't really want to talk about it. Suit yourself. Okay. Hey, I think I got enough power to charge this boat now. What are you waiting for, kiddo? Let her rip.
Okay, before we do that, actually, I do need to go upgrade. Like I said I would. And you know, I can afford to level up once again. Literally, once again. Wait, hold on. No, actually, I can do twice. Let's go back. Oh, this. See how much, like, we're just, like, going through it today. Like, last stream was rough. This one, we're, like, we're hitting it. We're hitting the ground running. I was just in a bad, like, mind state, I think, before. Now, I'm locked in. Shipping port. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Damn, we got almost all of the, we got almost all the things in Flotsam, too. All the crystals, I should say. I guess I've been keeping good track of them. Yay me. Okay. Oh, I just noticed. That's lovely that even this little thing is shaped like a crab. Boink.
Well, boil me slowly. You really did it, kiddo. Beats me how you learned to do a thing like that, but this sucker looks fully operational. If we hurry, maybe we can even reach the treasure before Roland gets to it. Indeed, speed should be our top priority. Oh, pleased to meet you. What's your name, dear? My name? I am the Titan Slayer, the Shark Killer, the bulwark of... Mrs. Chitin. She's after the treasure too, I think. I'm after no such thing. I'll find the monster responsible for corrupting this ocean and have his head on a harpoon. Why, what a motivated young lady. You're welcome to come aboard with us if you like.
I'm coming too, I say. No matter the danger, I could never pass up the chance to witness such a history-changing event.
And I gotta give Roland a piece of my mind. Once I tell him about all the bad stuff his company is doing, I'm sure he'll change his ways for the better, you know?
Hey, can we come too?
Of course, everyone's welcome on our little cruise. Like my mom always said, two's company, three is even better, and so on and so forth indefinitely. I don't want to be rude or anything, but I would actually kind of prefer if we kept the boat a little less crowded. I spy with my little eye. So, what do you plan to do with all the treasure? You like, get it first, you know? Personally, I decided to give it all to charity. I'll find some place that helps out like sad urchins in need or something.
I'll renovate the museums where everyone can share in the beauty of the ocean, I say.
I'll save my barn. I'll put some away so my kiddos don't have to struggle.
Sounds like we've all got super cool stuff we want to do with that money.
Tell you guys what, if I get a treasure first, I'll split it with all of you. Oh, what a sweetheart.
I'll do the same, I say. It wouldn't be proper to keep it all for myself when there's so many fine folks that could use it.
Well, shucks. Count me in. Surely there's plenty to go around once Bottom Feeders is squared away.
Sounds like we're all in agreement then. Krill?
Sorry. No. Pardon, hun? I'm sorry, but I can't split the treasure. I need the whole thing to get my shell back. Why, Krill, I thought you were more selfless than that.
Really keep going on about this shell of yours, I say. What's so impressive about it? Has it got a rich history?
Does it hold the power to crush your enemies? Is it covered in valuable shinies? Is it covered in pasta? It's mine, alright? I like it. I want it back. I liked my old life before I got dragged into this treasure hunt. I liked staying in my shell and not talking to people. I especially liked not knowing if there were a bunch of zombie crabs and a massive ocean of gunk right outside my door. I just want stuff to go back to normal, okay? Normal, huh? Listen, kiddo, I'm sure you just loved your cozy life in the tide pools, but stuff ain't been normal for the rest of us from the very beginning. Quite frankly, I'm starting to think you losing your shell for good might be the best thing that could happen to you. Might learn you a little god dang perspective. Hey, that's... Lay off the kid lady. If he finds a treasure, it's his to do what he wants with. Sharing's all well and good, but the only one entitled to that trash is the one who gets there first. No sense in whining about it, you know? I'm whining now? We'll see if you whine when I throw you overboard, you little puffed up.
Land ho! Land ho! I've always wanted to say that. Land ho!
Oof. The group is coming under pressure. It's rough out here. It's rough in these streets. Ooh. The mouth of the drain. We've made it. I love that it's a little ship-shaped pinball machine. Very fun set design.
It appears we barely arrived in time.
See the rope? They've already begun extracting something. It is entirely possible they located the treasure, I say. Gird your carapaces, sisters and brothers. This barge will not go down without a fight. Hold on, they're not gonna, like, attack us, are they? What do you think we're here to do, you little invertebrate? That treasure belongs to all of us, so if Roland won't give it up, we're gonna take it. Plain and simple. I could not have said it better. You have a warrior spirit after all, little pink crab. Well, golly, I'm blushing over here. Oh God, I should have known this was a bad crowd. Ooh. The drain, where all crab-kind sins lie buried. How poignant that from it we unearth worldly wealth from the claws of the damned. Ah, but what choice have we? What choice? Those don't pay themselves, indeed.
This old hermit never thought he got to visit the mouth of the drain in person, I say. Some call it the entrance to hell itself. Legendary treasure submerged within. My antenna tingle just thinking about it. This is history in the making.
Okay, it's just one per guy right now. Hold on. Can I... Boink. Thank you. I really hope it doesn't come to violence. I mean, I'm great in a fight, but I can't help but worry about the rest of you, you know? I'm an empathetic guy like that. It's a curse, really. Yeah, man? Alright, Barnacle Plus. Honestly, that might be good over regular Barnacle, even if it is slight res debuff. Oh, that's a 5? Never mind. Holy shit, bro. That is a 5 slaughter. I don't have the budget for that. There's a lot less of us here than when we started, but we can't give up now. Those fine citizens who laid down their lives have want us to see this quest to the end. My word, the mouth of the drain. This is begging for a photo op. Caps off to you, darling. This whole affair has been a thrill and a half. When I find a replacement entourage, I must simply tell them all about it. Hold on. Hey, I'm sorry I can't share the treasure. Just forget it, kiddo. We got one mission here, and that's to take the treasure out of Roland's grubby little claws. The bickering can come after that. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that is not a... Okay, that is not a vertical boost. That is a damage boost. Oop. Muscle Plus. I can scarcely believe we made it this far. How far we've come from our humble beginnings in New Carcinia. And we're so close. We're in the home stretch. So don't give up now. Power through. Believe in yourself. Give them hell. Take no prisoners. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. That's true. That's 100% everything he said was true.
Kill me now. $10,000. Jeez.
Prepare yourself, vagabond. Only blood and shrapnel lie ahead. I really hope that's not true. Soon our swords will run blue with the blood of tyrants. This tide shall mark the start of the ocean's liberation. Stay not your blade till it pierces the isopod's frigid heart. Yeah.
We got a fight coming up. Woo!
Yoink.
All right.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. No one even showed up to stop us.
I don't like it. Something smells about all this. Roland knew we were gonna show up, so where's all the resistance? It all really stinks of...
A trap? Right you are, bottom feeder. See, us civilized folk have rules. As much as I dislike your little mottled crew, it wouldn't be gentlemanlike to have you disposed of without a good reason. But all y'all have just stepped onto my private property without permission. And where I come from, that's a crime called trespassing. I presume you know what we do to trespassers at Shellfish Corp. Inkerton, kill the city folk. Gladly. And as for you... I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm!
All right, we got Roland. Here he comes. Oh God.
Let's give him a show! You should have known your betters, kid.
Okay, damn, he cooked my ass. I wasn't ready. Let's get back in there. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm!
Ah, shit. Yeah, Venture Capitalist is, like, really good. Oh. This song is pretty damn good, too, but you can't really hear it over him smacking his lead pipe all over the place or whatever it is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Love that one. Oh, God. Getting greedy. That's not gonna stop me.
Yes, yes!
Oh, God.
This is what we were made for! Animals, you should have known your feathers, kid.
Oh, that part gets real tough, but it's so satisfying to get through. But, oh, God, we were almost there. God, this fight is real good. This one's real good. Put me back in. Actually, put it back. I don't think we're gonna use those anyway.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm!
Put me in.
It's just business, kid! Yes! Yes! There, nailed it!
I didn't mean to use this here, but if I can do it.
Here comes the thunder!
Oh, damn it. No, I got top one. Finish the job. Easy peasy. There he goes.
Remarkable work, vagabond. The barge is ours. All that remains is to...
What the shell was that?
Stupid, stupid, stupid little bottom feeders. Don't let any of these trespassers leave, boys.
Oh, son.
Y'all just don't know when to quit, do you? You could have all stayed in your cozy little homes in the reef, watched a shellfish corp dug up this treasure, and waited for that newfound wealth to benefit everyone in town. But y'all just had to get greedy. You decided you deserved this treasure more than the fine people of New Carcinia. And I would be remiss as a local business leader if I didn't punish y'all for this little indiscretion. I dare say that not a single one of y'all...
Shut up! I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back! I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than anyone else! And now all of a sudden, I'm the jerk for wanting the treasure I earned? And you don't have to do anything at all! You just sit around and stuff just happens for you! It's not fair! It's all a bunch of bullshit! I'm sick of it! I'm gonna get that
Krill, wait!
treasure!
Hold on to something, y'all!
Okay, so we might have fucked up, but to be fair, he was really asking for it.
Oh, little thing. Little thing. Oh. This game is so good. Well, where are we now? You can say.
Oh, my head. Where am I? It's so cold. Anyone? Can you hear me? Nema? Chitin? Conch? Blue guy?
Doesn't even know Firth's name.
I think this is my fault.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Hello? Is Is someone there?
Would you say the Earth is beautiful?
No. It's mean, and it's rude, and it's scary. And everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
Oof, I love bookends, Charlie. Hey, wait a minute.
It's over. It's all over. But like, for real this time.
There you are. Do you know what happened to the others?
Oh, now you care about the others, is that right? They can get boiled for all I care, and as a matter of fact, so can you. Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for.
What's that?
It's nothing! Nothing usable at all! No plastic, no glass, not even a single nugget of foam. Just this pile of damp paper. It's totally worthless.
It was really all for nothing? So what do we do now?
You want my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here and jump in their goddamn mouth! Then you'll finally be valuable to someone!
Jeez.
Look, I'm really sorry. Get away from me!
Okay, damn shit. Also, hello, Duz. Yeah, we're in the second act breakout right now. Breakout, not the right word. Breakout's like for Kirby's block ball.
If the world is ugly, then you need to fight. Fight to rip this ugly world apart.
I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted to be any good at it. I'm never getting my show back. So what's the point?
Oh, man. There he is, so pretty. Yeah, I think an enemy just died off screen. I don't know what happened there.
If you don't fight, you will die like prey, along with the rest of this world.
Maybe I don't care.
Get off of him, you varmints! Take that, and that! Whew. Looks like I was just in time. Come on, Krill. Up and at him. Don't wanna. Hey, don't be like that, kiddo. We don't know when those crawlers might make a return. We gotta skedaddle. Just go without me. I'm no use to anyone. Well, that's certainly true if you're dead, so up. Alright, I get it. I'm tired too, kiddo. You ain't the only one who's been fighting a bit too long. Better believe I got days where I feel like living ain't worth it. Chill, I had the bright idea of bringing 2 kids into this messed up mess of a world. And right now it's looking like they'll be spending their whole life scraping what they can off the seabed. Just like me. But dying now ain't gonna change that, you hear me? Living ain't always fun. Maybe not even half the time, but living's what we do. All we can do. We pick our sad little selves up, we put on our war face, and we shuck and survive. Because our stories ain't ready to end just yet. Listening, kiddo? Krill? Oh, Lord. Krill, stay with me, kiddo. What happened? Oh, thank the tides. I thought you were down the drain for sure. Just coughed up a lot of gunk, kiddo. Stuff's probably been feasting on your gizzards ever since we toppled down here. What do you think, Pops? Is he gonna be okay?
Well, I must admit my doctor is not of the medical sort. I've seen my share of gunk infection, and it appears he's fought it off for now. I suspect he'll be just dandy if he avoids further exposure, I say. We ought to let him rest for as long as we can. What's with the... Sure, just let the crystals come here. I don't know what's happening. I think another enemy died off screen.
Sounds good to me.
Oof, we're fine. Treasure was worthless. For everything except some experimental fashion. You can change your costume in the status menu.
There you are, kiddo. Glad to see you on your feet again. You're able to move. We better push onwards before any beasties catch our scent. Pops went ahead a bit. I think he's got an idea of where we could head next. Next? Do I really have to go with you? There's nothing I want to do. Even if I make it out of here. Can I please just go back to sleep? Look, Krill, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We can't fight like you can. None of us surviving long. Ain't none of us surviving long down here without your help. It ain't right and it ain't fair. That's the way things are. So after we escape this mess, still feel like taking a sand nap, I'll do my darndest to talk you out of it now. But right now, you gotta persevere, okay? For our sake, if not for yours. Can you do that for me? Okay. I guess I can do that. I'll help you all get out of here. And then? I don't know, I guess I'll figure it out. That's all anyone can ask, kiddo.
We're truly in the boiler now, aren't we? All that effort, all that fighting, and for what? Just to end up in the drain, where all damned souls come to rest. We shan't escape from this alive. We are as ships adrift, dashed across the rocks of our own ambition. So says I, Bartleby shows. Oof. Here we are. Ugh. Unable to tell where we are or where we're going. But we might as well try and make our way through regardless.
Every step of the way, you've seen the fracturing of this world. Water is turning to acid around you. Lucid minds coming apart at the seams. And deep down, you understand what it means. That this world is reaching the spiral center. That apocalypse is nigh. But do you comprehend apocalypse, little crab? Can you? Certainly not. If you had truly lost hope. If you understood that this world must end. If you could hear the silence that comes afterwards. All that would remain in your mind is an endless scream. You think you've hit rock bottom, little crab? There is so much lower you can go.
Ah, you finally pulled through, I say. I suppose you're fully up to date on our predicament?
Yet the whole treasure hunt was
Walnut.
worthless. Yeah, I heard.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means the possibility remains that we can all come out of this rich crabs. But we shan't find out if we get devoured down here, I say. So our first order of business should be making our way to safety. Tread forward a bit, and you'll spot the ruins of Roland's Barge. Meet us there, and we can plan our next move, I say.
Alright, guess I haven't got any better ideas. Here goes nothing.
Ugh. Here we are in the Unfathom. It's dark, scary, and there's so much that wants to kill you. So fucking much. Even more than normal. It's truly horrendous. We're gonna make our way through. You gotta light these beacons more or less to keep the path lit. Otherwise, you know. Who knows where the path will... Who knows where the path is? I don't know. Certainly not me. Ah! Right! There's also mimics. Watch out for those. Ooh. this a real one? Yes, it is. 5 barbed hooks, I'll take that. Please. Oof. I said it before, but now that we're actually in the thick of it, God, pretty ass place, especially with like the different colored lights illuminating it. It's just, oh. Whoa. I don't know what that was doing. We can't really return to the city unless we find a moon snail shell, Adam. No. As soon as we find one of those, we can, you know, we can return there for a pit stop. But like, yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna be spending a majority of our time in the depths, and we're the only ones in tune with the moon snail shells anyway. So leaving everybody else behind would kind of just be a dick move on our part. So. Oh, I'm full on heart cup. I didn't realize. I thought I had 5 in the. No, I got it mixed up with the hooks. Yep. We gotta keep moving forward. To my right, please. I would like to go to my right. This area is cool and all, but it can also be pretty tough to find. Boink! To find your next beacon, I should say. Woo. Boink. Pop that off. Pick it up. Here. Don't land on that X. That's a bobbit worm. It has the bubbles. Boink. We're not even... Okay. Yep, we're going the wrong way. Turn around. Boink. Get out of here. You don't want to get into a bad fight with those guys. They know hypnosis. They can make you unable to fight for a little while. Oh, and these guys, they just got big mouths. Good for chomping up crabs our size, so you don't want to cross them either. Ugh. To my left. That is a pit. We don't want to go there. Trying to make our way to Roland's sunken barge. Oh, there's a staircase right here. My bad. Wait. Getting closer. I just need to find. Oh, you know, maybe that would be the way. I don't know. Maybe. No, wait, that way. Yeah. Actually, no, it doesn't look like there's much in the way of platforms over here, but there is a crystal. I see that crystal. And I also see you. That's a decoy. I can tell because it's moving around. Very funny. Very funny. Oh no, I might have had it all wrong. Again. Woo! Yeah, no, that's a wall. Oh wait, no, that's a platform. Hold on. We're getting someplace. I do remember I wandered all the way like around on the right side before as well on my first run, so like nothing new here. Making the same mistakes. Ooh! Hey. Chill on me. Oh, those little crabs that latch onto you are really annoying. Especially when you like just can't hit them right and they're like just sticking. It's oof. Real rough. Incredible! I thought for sure it was too good to be true. But these ruins, this symbol. Treasure hunt was no red herring, anything but. We're on the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say.
Okay, is it a discovery that can buy me back my shell?
My hunch is correct. You can do that and more, child. These pillars are fragments of a place thought long lost to the waves.
You mean the old ocean?
Oh, so you have been paying attention. Relics from it used to show up from time to time. They were always quickly scavenged and repurposed or locked away in private collections. I dare say if yet unsalvaged artifacts from the old ocean are strewn about down here. Why, imagine the going rates on those suckers these days. Can't imagine your shell's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. And the way these pillars are laid out, yes, this used to be a road. Yeah, light in the distance, that should be the next stop on our search.
Oh, I think it's a Numami current. If we make it there, I can teleport out of this trench.
But you'll assist me with this research first, I hope.
Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first and then we'll talk. Whee! Did you hear? Contest, there might still be a chance for me to buy my shell back. Girl, can I ask you something? I get it. My shell's not a big deal compared to everyone else's problems, but not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Krill. Take your life in the tide pools, for instance. What'd you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy? Nothing. Alright, I guess if you don't want to spill your beans, I'm telling the truth. I think I just did nothing at all, mostly. Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here. Sure, kiddo. Woo!
Oh, that current is making my mouth water. I need it. Wait, give me that. Oh, no, there it goes. It's over. I can't get that anymore. Kelp dead, and there's a fake fish. Hey. Wait. Whoa. Hey. Chill on me. I think the other way might be the progress place, but let me go over here and see what's what. For truly now? Boing. Okay, yeah, current's that away. Okay, I think the parts I'm thinking about are in the next area. I might be getting this mixed up with the future. Ugh! So many terrifying creatures roaming the depths here. Boink. Hair claw. Ugh. Oh, okay. Well. Hey! We didn't even have to form this shell. This one's already here. By default. How about we just hop in? Nope, sorry, that's a boss. Oh, there goes Michelle. My bad, I just walked right into that crystal and killed myself. Oof. Doing. Give me my coconut back. I'll do better with that. Whee! Ah, he's on the stairs. I didn't. Oh. Oh God. Eh. I can still topple you even if you're guarding, dumbass. Woo! Oh God. Hold on. Just a moment. Oh no, my shell! It's okay. I'm right here. Oh, I was right there. No, literally right there. That's fine. That's fine. Next time. Next time. I forgot I could use shells as hammers. Thank you, loading screen tip. I think I'll do just that. There we go. Okay, okay, let's kill this guy. Let's use shells as hammers. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Oh, no, I won't actually. Oh God. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Ugh! Just hitting his shell did all that to me? Christ. I didn't realize. Oh God. Hey. Stab him. Oh god. Oh, he's doing parries on me. That's why. That's why that did damage to me. Whew. There we go. Brilliant work! Your virtuosity for violence continues to impress. But we're not the metaphorical meat grinder yet, I say. Our next destination is...
Hold on! I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened.
So
if you want me to help you, you need to stop being so vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for.
I say you've grown quite assertive.
Darn right.
Very well, I'll explain my findings. Ever heard of the Perfect Whorl?
The Perfect Whorl?
Indeed, the Perfect Whorl. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean. A gel that grants full control over the currents themselves, the ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance. But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid as his reign neared its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled, and their artifacts destroyed. But supposedly he craved the world's abilities so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So, though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. It could be pure chance that we stumbled on these ruins. Or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here this whole time. Either way, if we can prove the story is correct and discover the Whorl, the two of us could be legends, child. As well as disgustingly wealthy. I'm talking serious moolah, I say, the kind even Roland could only dream of.
That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first.
As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say.
Ooh.
Another umami ability. I don't really use the umami shell, but you know. Maybe it's useful?
So you're saying this little number can take us right back to town? This feels like the kind of information that'd have been good to have up front, kiddo. I just kind of thought everyone knew, to be honest. I just step inside, picture where I want to go, and it kind of works. Well, I never. The ocean's still full of surprises.
I don't suppose I can convince anyone to remain and seek untold riches with us.
No way. I'm out of here. This sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me. Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'm headed home with the other survivors. Anyone else actually survive?
We sure did. The universe itself conspires to snuff us out, and yet our flame persists. So says I.
Are you two related?
Certainly not. We are, and I cannot stress this enough, completely distinct individuals.
Well, I'm happy to see you both made it. Good luck seeking unlimited power, old timer. If you need me, I'll be in New Carcinia. And Krill? You really delving even deeper with this fella? I think we ought to have a chat at Bottom Feeders first. For old time's sake. Consider stopping by, alright?
Okay. Woo. Real quick, just even these out. Now let's give a visit, you know? Been a while since we've been able to breathe. Whew.
Oh, thank heavens you're back. My muster was up in knots just thinking about you running off in the deep with that old geezer. Guess you don't think I should go then. Krill, I give you a hard time and all, but you ain't a baby. If you want to keep risking your life in the hopes you get your shell back, don't let me stop you. I just wanted to ask you something. Sure, anything. I asked before. What you did before leaving the tide pools. I said before, I really don't want to... I know. It's okay, kiddo. What I want to ask is about what's next. Keep talking about things going back to normal for you. Is that really what you want? If you get back that shell of yours, are you heading back up to your tide pool to do nothing again? Because recently you've been doing a whole lot of something. And a whole lot of good it's done me. Would you hush up with that kind of talk? You inspired us, kiddo. And I reckon that's the most alive I've felt since I moved to this god-dang city. The way things turned out don't change that. Chuck, what I'm saying is, if you decide you want to put down the fork, you've always got a place under my roof, kiddo. That sounds... Thanks. But I need to do this. I get it, kiddo. I mean, I don't, but I do. Door's open anytime if you change your mind. Oh, she's so nice. Ow. Ow. Well, I'm glad I could convince you to give it a shake at some point, August. Yeah, it's a very... This game's fantastic, and I will hopefully be finishing it on Sunday. I think we got a few more areas to go, but I think there's enough to where... I think it's just enough to where I could fit it all in one stream on Sunday. Alright, let's say I wanted to help you find this definitely not made-up lost treasure. The perfect world. Yeah, where'd we start? All we have to go on is this ruined architecture, I say. Follow where it leads and we'll surely discover what we're looking for. Alright. Oh wait, okay, same? Okay. Whoop. Well, we've been going for about 3.5 hours. I think that's as good a time as any to give it a rest for today. Yeesh. But yeah, I'll be back with this on Sunday probably, and I'll be back on Saturday with Mario Party. Keep an eye out for that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys around. Bye-bye.